extended forecast on the NBC4 Los Angeles News Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Shanna Mendiola on this Monday. Now what's happening is we're going to see that June gloom once again to start off the day. Afternoon sunshine quickly and temperatures warming, much more warmer than this weekend. Some 90s on the way for San Bernardino and Hemet, some 80s for you in Riverside. We get into the Orange County area and some 70s will be at the beaches, and that's because that marine layer will clear a little bit later than it will inland. So those inland spots getting sunshine first will heat things up. It'll be a warmer day in the deserts with triple digits already in Lancaster. Looking at the weather pattern, typical June gloom back with us here. You can see that as we head to the afternoon and evening, that June gloom returns, and then we start the pattern all over again as we head to Tuesday. But it's very quickly clearing, leaving us with temperatures that are going to be climbing here day by day. Looking at your weather headlines and what to expect, well, we've got the morning clouds and fog, sun by lunch every day here pretty much. Your week ahead looking quiet, with temperatures warming day by day. So cooler 70s at the beaches, hot 90s inland. And then as we head to the later portion of next week, we are going to see things cool down a bit before they warm up once again. So things are changing a bit. A look at that ridge here. That warmth here is going to continue as we stay below the jet stream this week. However, a little relief from that heat just for a couple days before it comes back this weekend. We'll follow that as a little trough helps us out here as we head to the end of the week. So Fontana, for example, you are going to stay warm, but you'll get a little bit off the edge here in terms of that heat. You'll be down to about 89 by Thursday, Friday about 90, and then we climb once again as we head to Saturday and Sunday. Now, if this is warm for you, you want to head to the beach because that's where you're going to find some cooler weather. We've got your forecast coming up as well as a look at that air quality for you. See if you can head outside and enjoy some of that fresh air. All right, as we begin the work week, we are going to see those highs go up. So compared to this weekend, your temperatures are going to rise a couple degrees here and there, especially for those inland spots where areas like San Bernardino, Riverside, West Covina will see the sunshine first. So that's where we're going to find the warmest temperatures here today. Hemet, Temecula, 80s and 90s for you. Desert communities in the 90s and triple digits. Now we're going up in Lancaster a little bit. Valley spots for Santa Clarita, about 90 degrees today. Van Nuys, 88, and into Ventura County, 75 and 79 for Thousand Oaks. Notice how the coastal communities will be a little bit cooler, and that's because the marine layer will hang out a little bit longer there, taking its time to clear out. Inland, of course, we're dealing with some heat. So here are 4 things for you to watch. That typical June gloom pattern here continues. Slow clearing at the coast, like I mentioned, so that means it'll be cooler there. Inland you go, 80s and 90s for the valleys and Inland Empire. And then you want to remember to practice heat safety. We so far don't have any watches or warnings for the heat, but you always got to remember to stay safe in the heat whenever those temperatures get that warm. So remember to stay hydrated throughout the day. Avoid strenuous activities. Don't be working out here when you're in the peak heat of the day. You can put yourself at risk for heat-related illness. Wear some light clothing, colored clothing. Also, keep yourself in air conditioned if you can, and never leave anyone in a parked car. Doesn't matter if it's a pet, parent, it gets hot real fast in those cars. So stay tuned to our updates right here. We'll let you know if we get any changes to the forecast. So far, it is going to be a warm week ahead with temperatures cooling down after Wednesday just a tad. Because then we get a ridge again here coming in for the weekend, which will warm things up once again as we head to the later portion of the week. So there's a look at your Ontario forecast. We are going to be warm for the start of the week. We'll take it down a little bit for the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, and then bring those temperatures back up Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday for the Inland Empire. All right, that's been a look at your forecast. Have a great week ahead. Here's a look at those beach community forecast, your 7 days, as well as air quality.